Good morning. Why is my face so swollen? I'm bowling in an hour. It's 4 p.m. But I woke up at 4 a.m. No, I woke up at like 3 a.m. this morning to drive an hour to the beach to see the sunset, which is in the previous clips. And then we went to Azusa Canyon, which was like another 2 hours of driving, and you know, I'm tired. I napped for 3 hours almost. I don't think you can see how bloodshot my eyes are. No, you can. No, you can. Let's get ready to bowl.
Take me to Candyland, ooh, take me to Candyland. Sweeter than sugar, you doing that dancey dance.
Hello everybody and welcome back. We are at Forest Lanes today in Forest, California, Forest Lake I think it's called. And we're bowling a sweeper. I believe it's 4 games. Bobby actually sent me a very detailed text. I'm gonna put it here because that's like all the information you need. But I think the entry was like $55 maybe. And it's just 4 games. It's on a pattern. I forget the pattern, but I know it is on pattern. But I guess they hook a lot here. So, I don't know. Just gonna bowl. It's about 7 o'clock. We start at 7 o'clock, but nobody seems like they're in a rush by any means. So, I don't know, but that's what we're doing. So, let's do it. There's still a couple minutes left to practice, but people complain that I never do this in my videos. So, I'm gonna start with the RSTX 3, and then I might ball down to the Summit Peak. Don't come at me if that's really not how the balls work, or honestly do, educate me. But to me, the Summit Peak is hooking later than the RSTX 3, and this is the pattern. I might not have a lane graph, but I'll put it there, but there's a lot of mills, so the RSTX 3, I put some surface on it, will pick up early, and then looks good. Still continues through the pins really well, so we'll see. frustrating. It's so annoying, but I only missed one makeable in there. The rest I split, so. Oh, yeah. And I just shot 160. I'm livid. And I went between the Summit Peak, the RSTX3 that game. The RSTX3 was reading too early. 3.6, 3.6. Moved left, washout. Okay, all right. Try to throw it faster, washout. Summit Peak, washout. But I found when I threw the Summit Peak, I opened my angles too much. What's that? I'm livid. You know, if somebody's mad like this, like, don't talk to them. Let it be. But all I know is there's nothing stopping me from going 300, 300. Not that I'm going to shoot 500 the next two and move on. Bracket started that game. It's not even that. It's just like I literally am trying everything. I'm moving everywhere. I'm throwing different balls. Oh, at the end of that game, I threw the Rubicon. It's just, it never gets easier. I don't know. Well, it does, but, like, and mentally, like, I get quiet when I can't figure it out because I'm trying to figure it out, right? Anyways, this is my little therapy session. Whatever. We're going to figure it out. It's literally just a ball in the lane. So what did I do? Took the lane out of play. I'm trying to throw it at the pocket. Everybody else is doing that. It looks great. And if you're a guy with a rev rate 5 times mine and throwing it a bit slower and hooking them, then boom, boom. I could shoot 300 the next 2 games and still not do anything, but at least it'd make me feel like I figured it out a little bit. So let's go do that. Me rewatching that. That's gonna be a whole other video, but wow. Okay. Game 3, I showed the score. It was 183. Game 4, I don't know that I filmed a single shot, but I really just had to figure out what the F was going on. And I could see it. I'm pulling the ball so much. I'm not like getting into my release in terms of like using my legs. And everything's up here. And it's not always like that. It's normally like that, but not this dramatic. And so game 4 there, first 3 of the 4 shots I split and like washed out. And I could see, because I'm really like, I'm trying to do too much, that actually a couple of them were through the face, right? And then the other ones that I'm trying to get right, I just whoop, like right to the right. Yeah. But anyways, after that, I figured that out. I slowed everything down. The first shot, I flat 10'd or something, and I was like, all right, we can work with this. And then I threw like the back 6 until the 11th shot. I 6-7'd. Whatever. I was proud of myself that I threw 6 in a row. I was proud of myself that I threw 3 in a row, but then 6 was a win. So, I mean, that was a win. That game was a win. I shot, 210, 209, something like that. That was a win. I mean, every game's really been a win, because I went 130, 160, 180, 2-0. So that's improvement, but I know what's wrong, and I know when I get on these heavier patterns that I need more surface, first of all, and I need to be able to slow down, and by that, I need to take the power out of my upper body and try to use my lower body. But the other thing is, I feel like I pulled something in my hamstring, and it was bothering me the other day, but then yesterday I didn't bowl and it felt okay, but then literally my first shot today, I was like, whoa, like I felt like something like ripped, but it hurts. But I just need to, I don't know, I'll stretch a bit more before I bowl and try to rock with it. But dude in there has front 10, front 9, so let's go see if he shoots 300. And if he does, they're hard, that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, let's see. Okay, well, I was late to the party and he 7-10'd, so black cloud without even being there. But anyways, I feel like that game was a win. I just, when this happens, I literally just like to think by myself, do by myself, da-da-da-da-da-da. But if someone was like, hey, like, nobody can see that. Nobody knows that I'm yanking my shoulders like that, because maybe they're like, oh, she does it all the time. And, like, I kind of do, but I don't know. I don't. It's just that I need to realize and figure out, and it's a little altercation. Dude, everybody here has also been so mad. Like, obviously I'm mad, but my mad is, like, death stare, leave me alone. But other people are, like, throwing stuff and banging their stuff around. It's like, okay, then give it a rest. I'm mad too, just give it a rest. I'll try to film more of this game. We're on an end pair, so that sometimes makes it easier for filming. I will film more of this game, just so I can see if I can see the difference in my upper body. But the good thing is, going to Vegas, I don't think we'll be bowling on this much oil. But even if we are now, I know, yeah, there's always a lesson, mentally and physically. But when you're deep in the lesson, it is frustrating. But it happens. Unfortunately, it happens. And as you progress, it happens a little less. So let's do it.